We do this plyo workout, you're guaranteed you're going to be in really, really good shape.
I wanted to mimic a volleyball match on sand with drills that would make him do the same movements he does in a volleyball match, but with a medicine ball.
So your preseason would be your kind of most rigorous time. Give me what a week looks like for you in the gym with your plyos, with the beach. Sort of lay it out to me how it works.
In the preseason, or?
Yeah, in the preseason.
In the preseason, well, we do this plyo workout Mondays and Wednesdays. It's about 45 minutes long. It's jumping and running in the sand with a medicine ball.
Plyometrics has its roots in Eastern Europe of the 1970s, where the workout was called simply jump training. A former collegiate volleyball player, Mike Rangel, has been training athletes for more than 20 years. 5 years ago, he began working with his son, a young volleyball player, to increase his jumping ability.
We'll just run through it for 10 minutes.
Now, working with top professional volleyball athletes, and in this case, a 25-pound medicine ball, he continues to refine his techniques for increasing quickness and explosive jumping.
Mike, I mean, your training it's here and now and everyone's using it, but I have to ask, how do you get to the place where, first of all, you even come up with the ideas, and then how did you get into beach volleyball?
It starts really probably back in the late 70s. A short history is that I was playing on the junior national team, and I picked up a bunch of drills that I saw foreigners doing to make them jump higher. So I tried them on my high school team back in 80 and 81, got out of high school coaching, and then about 9 years ago started training my own son, who's a volleyball player. And then Karch had heard about it, came and looked at one of our workouts, and said, look, I love it, but can you do it for the beach, which is where I make my living. Ready, go. Just go 4 each way, Mike. That's it. Push it. Push it. That's it. Ready? Go. Nice and easy. That's it, Lambo. Way to work. Way to work. I wanted to mimic a volleyball match on sand with drills that would make him do the same movements he does in a volleyball match, but with a medicine ball or with some kind of a weight. Ready, go. All right, Mikey, to the net, to the net. Let's go this side, Mike, right over here. So I went home and then made up a bunch of series of movements, foot speeds, left, right, jumps, hops, that literally mirror a volleyball match, including down to the amount of time that we have between each movement. Because from the time that the ball hits the sand in a volleyball match on TV, a real tournament, to when the server gets the ball, it's about 10 to 12 seconds. So every drill we do, I only give my athletes a 10 to 12 second rest.
So 45 to 50 minutes, how many different moves in that period of time?
I would say we've got about 30 or 35. From star drills to hops to skips to jumps. We do about 6 core movements with the medicine ball. And we end up with even some stomach work right at the end. I see.
And so, and in between those 30 or to 35 moves, you've got your 10 to 12 seconds. Is that right? And
absolutely.
How long do you do each of the exercises for? Are they all the same amount of time?
No, they vary. Some of them go from anywhere from short 12, 15, 20 seconds with a medi ball, which is a lot, to a minute and a half. So it varies. Each movement has its own.
What kind of drill are you doing for a minute and to a half?
We've got a thing called foot speed touches, where an athlete takes their foot and moves back and forth like this. They will do that movement for close to a minute.
Okay, now translate to me what that does for the athlete out on the court.
If you do it for a minute at a high pace, that is way more energy